welcome back to Ray's Extreme Engines. Should be Ray's Extreme Transmissions as well. We're here with the th400. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber. Also hit that bell, that would alert you whenever I put new videos up. I believe this is part 3, 4, 5, I'm not sure. I did do it in different stages for the clutch assembly, for the valve body and so on, the pump, and for the internals. Here we are assembling the valve body, the check balls, everything else that needs to be put back together. So again, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and share this video. This is th400, how to assemble it. This is for you. That way you don't have to pay thousands of dollars, because this is thousands of dollars to do a transmission. Depending how high tech you want it. Like that one down there is capable of holding 800 to 900 horsepower. So here we are. If you want to just walk this way, let me go ahead and just walk you through it. We already put the linkage on there already. So just make sure this is nice and smooth and it's sand it down and it's not rough or anything, because your seal, when you put a new seal in it and it comes back in, it will damage that seal and then you'll have leaks in it. So here it is. So here you can see your check balls. There's 5 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There usually is 6 on a stock transmission, but on a shift kit, that one is not used. So I use grease. I use this Lucas here, which is very good stuff. This will come off as soon as the oil goes through it and so on, so it doesn't hurt anything. So here we are. We're gonna start putting it together. Here's your first one that we're gonna do, and as you can see, there's your lock. Usually it just goes like that. Just in that manner, it goes down in there. Just make sure that lock stays there. Should have had this open. But as you see, I like to do this so it'll hold the spring in place. There's your spring, and that's going to go right in here. And of course you want to have this lube, that way it goes in there smoothly, doesn't break any seals or anything. There it is. That's good to go. Here's your next one, which is this one here. That's all. There you go, just like that. Put it back together. This is a metal ring. You don't replace the metal ring. Just like that. So then it goes in here. And you do have to push down a little harder on it, because you do have to get that. You have to get that snap ring in there. You might have to get a little snug on it. And then your snap ring. Ooh, we don't want that in there. Just like that. That's it. And then your cover, your gasket. It should go like this. So you can actually do it this way. Stays in there just like that, and then we're going to put your cover on. forget your filter. Your filter goes right there. Some kits do come with this, some don't. And if they don't, you can clean it out and it just goes like that. Careful on over tightening it because this is aluminum and it will strip. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put your one here, which is for your shift. Don't forget your spring. That spring should be taken off whenever you clean it anyway. It goes just like this. And you know you have it right if it does that. See, it should lock it in place. So there you go. All right. You have your check balls there. Now we're gonna go for your gasket. So what I like to do is, like I said, this holds the gasket in place. And you'll see why in a second. So you want it where all the bolts are going to be at. Just like that. And you put some on the other one, which is this one here. This one is going like this. And what'll help you, if you go ahead and put your, this is for your passing gear, which goes like that. This will help you hold that metal plate in place. Remember, it goes this way towards the outside. See, this just connects there. Just leave that snug, that way this can move a little if you need to adjust it. And need some more just to hold the other gasket in place. See, there's a gap in here, that way you can put this gasket after that. Have it in place where it needs to go. And now you can put your valve body in. You see I put a little bit of grease here because these are gonna go right in here. Right in those two holes. One's gonna go where the filter is and the other one's gonna go there. Just trying to maneuver everything, make sure everything's going where it's supposed to go, or you're not forcing anything in. bottom like that, you want to find out what's going on. So the next thing is just take it off and see what it is. See if it's that. No, it's not. Okay. It's possible it's that. All right, let's try this again. That valve body. It's that accumulator spring. Tough to get in. Get some started, hand tight, don't force any of the threads. So make sure that's in there as well. See, if you look down here, it should be seated all the way down. There's a little lip on each of these. Once that's all the way down, it's seated. Now we just go tighten all of these up. You can see here's your shifter. This is connected here. Okay. And all the way forward. Just start tying this one up. You can see I'm not tying them tight yet. I'm going all the way around. Make sure it goes evenly. And now you see why I put grease on the gasket to hold it in place in case you have to take it off or move it around. It moves around if you don't have grease on it. Now you can start tightening it up. Remember, it's aluminum. You can mess up the threads. There's your valve body. There it is, complete. Now, you can put this one in there. Here's your governor. It goes just like that. Here's your gasket and your bolts. You can run silicone right here and glue that gasket on here. Just on one side, you can do that and then put that on here. And then you're done there. And all you have to do, put your shaft back on. And then your vacuum modulator here. But remember, let me get that for you. In fact, you need your oil filter. Again, you can see my gloves are greasy, so there we go. It goes in that hole there. Make sure don't forget your O-ring. Just like that. And there is a spacer that goes in between. A spacer that goes in between your filter and your rod body. So this right here goes right here. Just like that. There it is. Here we go. This is the one you need to, it goes in here, just like that, and that, just make sure you put it correctly. So this goes in, all the way through. And then your vacuum modulator goes there, your clamp, and it screws on, just like that. There you go. And then you just put your gasket in your oil pan. And you're good to go. So there's your assembly and how to put this back together. As you can see, it doesn't always just bolt on just the way you want it to. You saw I had to take it off to make sure. Don't force something. If you're gonna force it, you're gonna break something. Something isn't right. I know you may be in a hurry, but don't force it because it's gonna cost you more time and money to take it back out of the vehicle. So here it is. Now you know how to do your own transmission. So again, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.